Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. And again, this is going to be another full day of feeding video. And also I'm going to be turning shoulders today. So I hope that you enjoyed the previous vlog, the full day of feeding. Episode number 1 is going to be episode number 2. Again, another full day of feeding. Today's meals are going to be a little bit different, and today's workout is going to be a little bit different because I'm training shoulders today. And let me show you my first meal, my breakfast. So again, I usually fast a few hours first because I'm just not hungry. And yeah, let me show you my breakfast. Breakfast is oats. So what's in the cup? In the cup, 10 grams of oats, 1 liter of whole fat milk, 1.5% milk, I'm going to explain what that means, and 100 grams of whey protein powder, everything mixed together. So what does the 1.5% fat mean? It means that there are 1.5 grams of fat per 100 milliliters of milk. So total amount of fats, 15 grams of fats. And also 300 grams of oats, a lot of calories, a big breakfast, very important. I'm using chocolate flavor. My protein is chocolate flavor. I also have cookies and cream, but to be honest, the chocolate is my favorite. I don't know if you can see the muscles. I'm not sure. But today, training shoulders. And yeah, let me tell you more about my workout today. Again, my training is recently has been Rich Piano inspired, to be honest, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm always going to switch things up every single week. Every workout is going to be different. So for example, today, shoulders, I'm going to start with upright rows, close grip barbell upright rows. I'll be using the 45-pound barbell, the big barbell, and on my next workout I'm going to start with a different exercise. I might start with dumbbell lateral raises or a wide grip upright row again with a barbell. Keep in mind I'm training at home and I'm kind of limited in terms of equipment, so keep that in mind. But again, I can always switch things up if I want to. It's a different exercise. Just using a wider grip is going to change the whole exercise, so I'm not worried about that. Just because I don't have the machines and the cable station, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's delicious, absolutely delicious, the combination. Very good stuff. So I'm going to start with the close grip upright row. The close grip upright row. I'm going to do a few sets. 2 failure or 2 failure, just limit sets. Just doing limit sets in order to really stimulate all the muscle fibers in the shoulders. That's how you grow the muscles, that's how you build muscle. And then second exercise is going to be water raises with dumbbells. Again, a few sets. I stick to high reps, so I'm going to use a weight that's not very heavy. I want to be in that 12 to 20 rep range, the golden rep range in my opinion. I would say the best rep range in terms of muscle growth, recovery, and just tendon recovery, joints. Probably the best rep range because you're still lifting heavy, like you're not doing 30, 40, 50 reps. That's very lightweight in my opinion. And I've seen the studies, I've read on the internet that doing over 30 reps per set, you grow less muscle, you stimulate less muscle. Not a fan of that. I mean, you're putting in the same amount of effort for less gains. No thank you. So I want to be still lifting heavy, but at the same time it's not that heavy that is going to hurt my tendons, joints, connective tissue. It's safer. I mean, all the pec tears that you've seen, the twins for example, I've seen that. Everyone's doing 1 rep maxes that they can't lift. Obviously that's a different topic, but they're lifting way too heavy. Obviously they lift a weight that they can't really lift for even 1 rep. So that's why they just tear muscles. Again, that's a different topic, but some people, they can lift the weight but just way too heavy and it's going to happen. Again, I don't want that. It's something that I want to avoid in order to keep making progress. So that's why I'm such a big fan of the high rep range. Just lifting a lighter weight for more reps, you get the same amount of muscle growth. On top of that you get a very nice pump. Again, I can get a pump with lower reps too. Obviously I won't get a pump with the singles, doubles, triples, fours, fives. Maybe with fives I can get pump, but not the best pump. And again, just not a big fan of lower reps anymore. They're way too hard on the joints and tendons. I mean, I like lifting heavy, but I can get strong using the 10 reps per set. I can get strong being in that 10 to 20 rep range. It's not a big deal. Very good stuff. So shoulders, I'm mostly side delt focused, so it's going to be, side delts are going to be priority for me personally, because I mean, I care about my front delts obviously, but they're going to get less volume. Rear delts, I'm going to train them, but again less volume, and I usually train them on different days, not necessarily on shoulder day. Shoulder day for me is mostly side delts, but that's why I do the big compound exercises like the upright row. That's going to work all 3 heads of the shoulder. So, third exercise, I'm going to do the upright row again with the barbell, but this time I'll be using a wider grip. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a set or two of each exercise that I'm going to do today. And yeah, that might be all of my exercises for today, but I'm going to do a decent amount of volume. I'm going to take all the sets to failure or just do limit sets, leaving no reps in reserve. Like that's how I'm training, and I've been making the best gains of my life, just training very hard, just leaving no reps in reserve. I used to be a reps in reserve kind of guy, but not anymore. When you're that type of person, you don't make very fast gains. You're spending more time in the gym training when you're that reps in reserve kind of guy. Just don't make very good gains. I can get finished with my workout in 30 minutes. I'm out of the gym. I'm eating my post-workout meal, and yeah, I just have more free time. I'm recovering. Something very important. Yeah, it's just training harder is the secret. Okay, so I'm going to finish my meal. It's my breakfast and my pre-workout meal. I'm going to eat my meal and let's start training, and then after that I'm going to show you the rest of my meals. First exercise for shoulders, like I already said, is going to be the close grip upright row with the barbell. The weight I'm going to be using is 47.5 kilograms. I'm able to do at least 12 very high quality reps with this weight. So let's start lifting. I'm all about the full range of motion on all exercises. Check out the pump now. The pump. Second exercise is going to be water resistance with dumbbells. I'm going to use 12.5 kilograms. Again, with that weight, I'm in that golden rep range. In terms of muscle growth, recovery, tendon recovery, joint recovery, everything. Next exercise is going to be the wide grip upright row with the barbell. Again, I will use the same weight. 47.5 kilograms. Let's start. Welcome back. It's time for my post-workout meal. My second meal is going to be, let me just show you. As you can see, that's lentils with chicken breast and some salt for flavor. I don't know if you can see. Let's flex some muscles. Okay, so lentils, I don't measure them, I just eat. I cooked like 2 kilograms of lentils for a few days and around 6 or 700 grams of chicken breast. Just cook that food for 2 to 3 days that I'm going to eat, because lentils, they have plenty of protein and they're my main carb source. And obviously oats too, but I mean, chicken breast is not the only protein food that I eat yogurt. It's zero fat yogurt. I get a lot of protein from the yogurt. I drink milk. I get plenty of protein, believe me, so I don't really need to eat a lot of chicken breast to get my protein. So yeah, second meal. I'll probably eat, like, my next few meals are going to be the same, lentils with chicken breast. Just try to finish off that, get my calories for the next few days. Yeah, so I don't see the point in showing absolutely every meal, because that's what I'm going to eat for the next few meals. So yeah, I don't see the point in showing the same meal all the time. So when I eat something different, I'll probably eat some yogurt. I'm going to show you. Like I told you, I'm going to show you if I'm going to eat something different. And it's time for my favorite protein source. It's zero fat yogurt. I'm going to show you 2 different brands. They have a little difference, but the macros are the same, the calories are the same, the protein, the carbs, the fats, they're all the same. So yeah, let me show you the 2 brands. It's 500 grams of zero fat yogurt. The macros are the same. Yeah, very good stuff. Very good stuff. I have a spoon. Let me open that. Let's get some protein. So this is going to be my next meal. This is going to be my I'm going to eat this right now, and my next meal is going to be the same. That's what I'm saying. My current meal and my next meal too. Let me get a spoon quickly. Let me get a spoon, give this a try. Let me show you. Very good stuff. Very healthy. Great for muscle building, staying lean, building muscle, fat loss, fat burning, everything health. You get all the vitamins and minerals that you need. Very good stuff, very healthy. Look at that, very good stuff. Easy protein for me. Very easy protein. And the lentils are very high in fiber, so they help me stay lean. I'm not as hungry, but to be honest, if I want to take my physique to the next level, I'll have to gain more weight, because that's the only time I'm seeing like fast progress, when I'm gaining weight over time. If my weight remains the same for months, I just don't see progress that much, or it's very slow. Just not worth doing it this way by trying to recomposition. That's not going to work. To be honest, recompositioning, recomp can work, but you have to wait, and that has to be 100% on point. If your diet is not 100% on point, meaning you're not eating enough protein, you're eating junk, you're not eating the right amount of calories, it's not going to work. Obviously, it's different for everyone. I mean, how many calories you need, that's different for everyone, and it's very dynamic. It's going to change every single day, again, depending on your activity level. If you're a little bit more lazy on certain days, you're going to burn less calories. If you're training hard every day, you're going to require more calories. Again, different for everyone. Recomp can work, but everything has to be on point. I can make it work, but I want the faster gains. To be honest, I want the faster muscle gains. I mean, trying to build muscle and burn fat at the same time, again, might be a good idea for some people, might be a bad idea for other people. Again, it depends. It's up to the person to decide if they're going to do it like this, or just bulk up, really focus on gaining the muscle, or just lose the body fat. Again, it depends a lot. But if I see that I'm not gaining weight eating clean foods, and I don't feel hungry, I'm going to do something different that I did for the past few weeks. I've been eating a lot of junk food, to be honest. Nope, not happy with that, but I've never been so big in terms of muscle mass. I've never been 205 pounds, like 205 pounds, never been so heavy, never been so big in my life. Yeah, I'm not the leanest right now, but I've never been so muscular in my life before, so I'm happy with that. I can eat some junk, I can incorporate some junk here and there, get some extra calories. It's going to work for me. Again, different for everyone. Okay, 500 grams of yogurt finished. Next meal, I want to show you something very special. On my previous meal, I told you about what I'm going to do if I end up not gaining weight to build muscle. But here's the thing, you don't need to eat junk food. I don't need to eat junk food. Here's what you can do instead, in a more healthy way, instead of eating a bunch of junk that doesn't have any protein, vitamins and minerals, fiber, it's not healthy, empty calories. Here's what you can eat instead. I have two very good food choices that you're going to gain a lot of muscle eating. So the first food, it's very high in calories, very high in fat, and it's very healthy. One of my favorites, it's sunflower seeds. Let me show you. Here's how they look like. Sunflower seeds. I don't know if you can see. Here are they. Here they are. Very good stuff. Yeah. I just eat from the back like this. Very easy. It's very cheap, so very cheap, very easy to eat, doesn't fill you up as much, and it's high in protein. Not the best source of protein, but again, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Great food. The second food, it's going to be liquid calories, very good stuff again. That's milk. It's 1.5% fat. Very good stuff. I prefer the low fat version, but you can drink the full fat to get some more calories. Again, it's about the calories. Macros, very good. 3.4 grams of protein per 100 milliliters. Yeah, 47 calories. Very good stuff. I'm going to drink some. Just let me. Okay, let's open the milk. Let's drink. Someone commented that they want to see me drink 1 gallon of milk, and well, I don't know if I can do that. A lot of people commented about my abs, like when I eat a lot of food and I drink a lot of liquids, usually that's what happens. Right now it's not that bad, but keep in mind I eat a lot of calories, I drink a lot of liquids, I drink a lot of milk on most days, so that's why my abs, they're not like this. I'm not like this, and I'm just relaxed like that. It's just the food and the liquids. I mean, I'll have to avoid the milk, I'll have to avoid the high fiber foods, because when I eat them I get like this, so I mean, when you're trying to eat a lot of calories, that's what's going to happen. You want the big biceps, you need to drink this. I mean, I don't want to gain more fat, so that's why I have to limit my calories a little bit, but at the same time I need to gain that muscle. I need to get to 210 pounds and I'll get there over the next few months. That's the goal. And then I'm going to decide if I'm going to gain more muscle or I'm just going to maintain with some of that body fat. But in my mind, my dream physique is going to be around 200 pounds at around 9 or 10% body fat. That's my opinion. So that's probably going to be every meal for today. You saw my training, the shoulder day. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this vlog, leave a comment down below, share, check out my other vlogs too, my other videos, please. That's going to help me grow my channel and I'll be able to upload more vlogs like that. So if you enjoyed this one, please do everything that I told you. That's going to help me a lot. Again, thank you very much and see you very soon.